It's a new week, it's a new livery, and this week we're not doing a custom livery. This week we're interpreting the Mercedes F1 team livery onto this rear engine beauty of a Mercedes GT3 car. Yep, that's not a Mercedes GT3 car, but this is an exercise in brand recognition, seeing a car on track and immediately just realizing exactly where that livery is from. Right, let's get to it. First, I'll load my reference image into Affinity, and here I'm just going to use this to reference colors as we go along. Put the turquoise on the wing, but before we go too far, let's take a look at the reference images here. And yeah, you'll see the Ineos logo on top of the air intake. Now, of course, we don't have an air intake on top of the Ferrari, so we're going to have to do something on the roof there. I was thinking about putting it on the end plates, but I'm not too sure now. On top of the mirrors, you'll see the turquoise on top of the mirrors with the logos, which means we can't have those red trim pieces. I'm going to make those white, and I'll make them metallic at some point. Okay, and then of course the other big thing here is this turquoise and black swoosh across the side. Okay, let's start with the main sponsor logo with Petronas on the side. This logo on the car has got a white outline around the Petronas logo as well as a white backing on the emblem, so I need to add that in. Splitting the logo across the join in the door and the quarter panel. Lines up pretty well. Let's get that white backing onto the emblem as well as the emblem's outline. Test that on the silver. It's looking good. And onto the TeamViewer logo. Okay, as much as that looked straight on the map, of course, we need to have that level with the ground. And that part of the map is distorted versus the side of the car, so we're going to need to just manually adjust that to look straight. We'll start putting some of these Mercedes three-pointed stars on. Bigger stars at the back with smaller stars on the leading edge, on the front edge. I think we're going to need some more stars. Onto the back wing of the car, well, the stock wing, not the GT3 wing. Some small tweaks. Okay, let's start the red shape on the roof. Referencing that red, it's looking a little dark in the software here, but I think let's push on with it for now. Might have to brighten that up. The black backing or edge shape. It's technically red on black. Yeah, not too bad. I think it can work. A few little tweaks here and there. Yeah, it's not bad. Gray on the wing end plates. Okay, now under the wing you'll see the Ineos logo with the red. In this game I don't think we're going to be able to put that logo there and it be actually visible, so I think I'm going to put that on the back of the car, but I'll make the bottom of the wing red. Okay, now let's move on to the wing shape. So the turquoise shape on the front wing of the Formula One car. So you'll see how this translates here. It is a very difficult shape on this car because there are so many curves that it will be very difficult to get straight lines. Okay, it goes up a bit far and the bottom, as I thought, would be a bit tricky. pull that down and just make some adjustments here. Okay, not bad. The bottom is awful though. Don't like how it curves there. I'm going to have to do some manual tweaks to that bottom line to make it appear more straight. Still not bad. I'm going to have to drag that out. Just the curve. Not bad, but I'm not too thrilled with the top end of it at the moment. We are going to have to go higher. Pirelli logo's in the way. Okay, yeah, it's about the height I want to be. Lean that back a bit, drop the Pirelli logo out of it. There we go. I like that. Okay, now starting with the turquoise swoosh along the side of the vehicle. You need to give it a black backing. Also difficult to get this line looking good. Tweak that a bit and we'll start with the front pointy end. That's not too bad. I think that will pull together once we incorporate the side and the swoosh is complete. While we're here, let's just drop that Petronas logo onto that shape. Okay, we'll start with the shape on the door because that's the biggest section. Then we can line up the smaller panels with that section. Okay, yeah, it's never on the first time. We'll adjust that. We do want the black to just cross over behind the Petronas emblem. Okay, it's not bad for now, needs a bit more tweaking. Let's start with the turquoise swoosh. A lot of adjustments here, getting a line like this to look good without being like this squiggly line going down the side. Takes a bit of tweaking. We'll tweak it a bit more, thin out that black edging. Yeah, that's coming together. A little bit more thick to thin action. We need to work on the rear quarter. I'm going to end the swoosh before the wheel arch. I'm not going to run that all the way to the back, but I'm going to keep the black running onto the back bumper. Okay, that's lining up quite nicely. Okay, but one thing I've noticed on the Formula One livery is that all the turquoise shapes are situated on black or on carbon fiber. So I'm going to need to give them all the black backing, as they don't sit too well on the silver itself. So I think I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to interpret what this car model is giving me and going to create some shapes here that's going to help me out here. So I'm liking what that's happening with the nose there. Makes the car a bit more pointy. I just need to get the side shape nice and smooth so it looks like it's one flowing black shape from the front to the back. Also make these fins black, which will help. And then there's just that one little gap on that front panel in front of the door. Let's adjust that quickly. Nice, and then there's the wheel arch has got that little silver piece, but I think that looks good. Move on to the rear bumper. Here we're going to continue this black shape onto the rear bumper, but that angle's a bit too steep. Let's adjust that. Get rid of the Pirelli logos for now. Okay, not bad. Just going to lengthen that out. Just quickly on the side. Yeah, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to jump in and put the AMD logo on the side. Not quite liking the positioning of this. It's kind of in the middle of that shape. So let's move it all the way back to where the fuel filler is. Just sit there a bit better. I'll leave it there for now. And let's put the AMG logo. On the F1 car, it is on the nose, on the side of the nose. We don't have that luxury here, but that's a good space for it. Like the angle. Wheel stripes have been bothering me a bit, so let's pick a color that's as close to the turquoise as possible. Okay, onto the mirrors. Now the mirrors have only got the turquoise on top, as well as the logo. I don't usually put logos on top of mirrors or even on the mirrors. They're so small, for sim racing purposes, not really useful. But today we're going for accuracy. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Pull that shape back a bit. Move it around to the side. Yep, I like that. Okay, let's copy that across to the other mirror. Mirrors are now silver. Okay, let's move on to some smaller logos here. You'll see the CrowdStrike logo there. I think we can put those onto the A pillars. That'll work just great. Yeah, I like that. Sometimes these small logos are just really complete the overall impression of the livery. Okay, now Petronas logo on the back quarter. Gotta get this angle just right. I want it to be level with the ground. Okay, I like that. Okay, Petronas logo on the wing. Can we do it right this time, guys? No, that's 3 for 3. I've put it on backwards now. Freaking heck, you'd think I'd learn. I'm gonna have to start making notes on my template. I'm liking how this is looking. Duplicate the other side. Yellow logos on the end plates. We have to do it. I'm really liking how this looks. That was freaking awesome. I really enjoyed painting this livery. It's a good example of brand recognition on your liveries. Let me know what liveries you'd love to see. Comment down below. Give me a like, give me a subscribe. We'll see you next week. Cue the cinematic shot.